this down just slightly for a moment. So this is going to be a Let's Play / review of the Final Fantasy I Pixel Remaster. I've played Final Fantasy I since it came out in the US originally. My favorite of the Final Fantasy games, so I'm interested to give this a go. I've played a little bit of it just to kind of get the feel and the flow of it, just up till the Garland fight is all I've done, so we're going to be starting a new game for this. So, let's get started. Alright, we're going to have a warrior, monk, white mage, and black mage. This is my typical party setup. So I will be the fighter warrior. The monk, his name is going to be Punchy. White mage, heal please. And the black mage will be Nukem. This is my typical setup usually for this. Alright, so we've got warrior, monk, white mage, and black mage. Okay, let's then get started. Going to do one little change here. Just a second. Alright. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Orb in the original. Okay, so we got our controls here. Okay, so Cornelia. Let's just check out the menu in here. So we do have quick save. We're gonna also bring this down a little bit, do some adjusting here. Alright, that should be good. Don't worry about that. Alright, so we do have a quick save option and the ability to save. Order flipping around people, and I don't think you can back row. Okay. Of course, we have our status. We have the ability to switch between our characters. Now, I don't know if they've fixed the intellect bug from the original, where honestly, intellect didn't matter. It was just what spell you used. Equip. We actually start off with items, which is completely different from the original because you did not start off with items. When it comes to magic, they have gone back to the magic point system, getting rid of MP in place for having so many spell slots and how many times you can cast that level of spell. Thankfully, I do like this system. I think it makes it a lot more strategic in thinking about what you need to do. You have the ability to use and forget magic, which we did not have in the original. And we don't start off with any items. So, let's do some talking here. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. The infamous fountain. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Restore the crystals to grace. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't, really. Alright, so let's get some items here. Weapons. We're going to replace the knife that I'm carrying with a rapier. We're going to replace the hammer that Heel is carrying, or the knife, with this hammer. Oops. And we're going to get rid of the staff that a monk is using. Not needed. His fist will do so much more damage. Grab some chainmail. For our warrior. And let's get some magic. Let's talk over here. Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. You can dash in towns, which is great, move much faster. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. Let's get some heals. Anything to your liking. Cure. Dia. And we're going to go ahead and grab Protect. And then we'll black magic, fire, and thunder. I'm not going to worry about focus or sleep. I never used them in the original. The focus one actually didn't work. Actually made them much harder to hit. So, rescue Lady Sarah. So this is where we revive people. We have our item shop. I lived far to the east here in the harbor city of Provoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. So one thing I did not mention, I do like the fact that you can wander around the shop now. There's a mini-map present at all times. We have ethers. This is huge for this game. I'm a little torn on it. I feel like it kind of makes it a little bit easier because you can just stockpile up the ethers, and you don't have to really think about, conserving magic and whatnot. So a little torn on that one. I like it, but yeah. Same thing with the Phoenix Downs here. You had to be really careful about your teammates and being able to. You have to run back to town to revive people. Well, with this, you don't have to. They introduced high potions. So instead of just having the one potion that restores the health and that being it, we have a bigger potion. And right off the bat, you can get multiple different types of sleeping or tents. So you have the sleeping bag, the tent, and the cottage. So for now, we're just going to pick up some potions, and this is another huge quality of life update here. Just being able to buy things in bulk. I love this. That is a huge quality of life update. Guards have blocked off all areas of town here. We can talk to this one now. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warriors of light will come to save the princess. Basically, we're going to be sent to the castle, which this did not happen before. You were just kind of got to do your own little thing. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? There they are. It is just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss that these is mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask you for your aid in the name of His Majesty the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. Hey, Silverwings. So I did an earlier playing just to kind of get a little used to it. I played through Garland's castle, beating Garland, rescuing the princess, and just kind of stopped there. I just wanted to get a quick little feel for it. So far, yeah, I like this. I think it's a fairly good quality update to the game, especially if you enjoy the original NES version. From what I've seen so far, this is going to be kind of a review thing for it as I play through it. Bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. You can rescue Sarah. I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, Warriors of Light, and do not fail me. The music. I've got to talk about the music here real quick. Great job on the music for this. The music sounds awesome. From the parts I've played so far, they have stuck true to the original sounds while modernizing it. They didn't try to create something new that I feel it's kind of a bringing it to a modern sound, and I think it sounds great. So let's get into a battle here, so we can get the battle music, of course. You get that low, still bass line that happens, that hasn't gone away. You got that kind of the edginess sound of it. Another kind of quality of life update was that if before you killed an enemy and then attacked that same enemy with somebody else, is that the attack continues on to somebody else. You didn't just waste that attack. So that's kind of a neat little thing with it. sure. Like, for me, though, I've always played just the NES version. I did play, I guess I did play the PSP version of 1 before, I played through it, and I kind of felt like the extra dungeon at the end was just kind of haphazardly tossed in. I really didn't feel like it added a whole lot to the game other than just, hey, grind through this. And I thought the MP, so going to the traditional MP that we have in later Final Fantasy games, just having all that MP just made it way too easy. You could almost basically just unlimitedly cast stuff. Yes, yeah. From what I've seen so far in them talking about all that, this is basically just the NES version brought to a more modern era. Which, for me, that's fine. I loved the NES version. I spent countless hours playing it when it first came to the United States. So for me, this is great. But I can also understand why, for some people it's not their thing. They do look a little pixely, but I think that's, again, kind of a tie-in to the name of the pixel remaster, just trying to make it look like its roots. Yeah, again, he kind of did that a little bit in the original too, though. One of the other things that I thought was kind of funny is you can actually come in here and you can change it to the old CRT look. Yeah. You can go back to the old CRT view of it, and, if you really want to fill your eyes on that, which I am not going to do. I like the sharper image there. Like I said, I think part of that is just to tie into the nostalgia of the original game. I didn't realize I was that low on health. I do have the first 3. I probably will be playing through these first 3. Like I said, just kind of reviewing them, looking through them, having a little bit of fun with this, kind of reliving the fun I used to have. Let's go ahead and burn a fire spell here. We are going to have to go back and heal, it looks like. Oh no! And again, I get that. It was just like I said, for me, I'm a sucker for this first one. Like I said, it was one of the first NES games I ever played, so I'm a sucker for it. Fortunately, I do not have an antidote, so we get to listen. This is my first time hearing the poison sound. Poison sound's definitely a lot more bearable than what it was in the original. The original, holy cow, is that just an awful sound. I will be picking up 4, 5, and 6 as well when they eventually release their versions. But I've done speedruns of the original NES game. I've done randomizers of the original NES game. So for me, like I said, this is home. Alright, let's revive our 2 guys here. Hit the end. then go back to Garland. Well, first we're gonna get those 2 chests. Yeah, I mean, like I said, unless you're I'll even go as far as to say, you know, just in the 20 to 30 minutes I played this before I started this stream, unless you're diehard, you know, a diehard Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 3 game person, I'd wait for these to go on sale. Wait till like a Christmas special on Steam or something like that. No point in, you know, dumping that, you know, that money into them if you're not like diehard for the old school version of them. I do wish that they would have kept 5 and 6 in the Steam store and just like relabeled them as like a legacy or something like that, or enhanced edition, you know, so something to kind of differentiate the fact that they're a little different. Well, I mean, not saying like I said, it's more of, yeah, it's not so much of, I guess, not being fans, like I said, it's more of that die-hard person, like, yeah, you know, I don't care what they, you know, you know, what they add to it or whatnot. I don't know how to word that, I guess. I said, this game always has a special spot with me, is all I know, so for me, like I said, it was a no-brainer for me to grab this. Let's grab these chests. Cool. I ran out of my light spells. Like I said, for me, when it comes to the whole PSP versus this for Final Fantasy 1, I said, for me, one of the things I really like, and again, it's a point of contention for some people, is the, is the fact that the MP is, you know, not just it's, you get so many casts versus just having MP points. You really have to kind of prioritize your skills, you know, think ahead, what are you going to need. I said, once the MP points were added in, I just felt like, when I played the PSP version, I just felt like I was a god when it came to the magic. I was kind of unlimited. I didn't have to worry about what spells I was casting. It was just kind of one of those, go ahead and cast it all. I have plenty of MP. Holy cow. These guys are hitting a lot harder than in the original version, too. Now, I have done a playthrough of the 3D Final Fantasy 3. I have a playthrough of that on my YouTube channel. So I'm interested to play it in the original 2D version as well. You managed to auto all the 6-star, but 3 of them have ended up unreliable. You say, I haven't autoed any of the 6-stars. Mainly just because I haven't tried. I'm sure Earth I probably could just set up Cloud with his USB and either his Awakening or Sync, and that's kind of a walk in the park. I still haven't managed to beat either of the Labyrinth bosses or let's quite have the real quick. Either of the Labyrinth bosses or the Earth Week White Odin yet. I was able to very successfully a few times in a row actually skip the White Odin death for the Earth Week. I was able to bypass it, get everybody to that final phase, but again, it's just getting the right turn order there and knowing what to cast and when, and it's the thing I've got to figure out. But I just recently got back from vacation, so I haven't done that fight in about a week now, so I'm sure I'm rusty on it. But yeah, I was basically consistently able to avoid the death. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have an idea who you're messing with? A lot more text added into this. And I know some people have complained about the look of the text, saying it's hard to read. I mean, I don't know what size they have their stuff set to. For me, I'm not having any problem reading the standard size text here, so like I said, I don't know what issues they're running in with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely a difference when they switched it over to the yeah, I saw that, like, you basically switch over to, was it the Japanese English translation, and it's a little bit thicker. Yeah. I kind of wish they would have kind of fixed this line right here, the I, Garland, will knock you all down. I mean, that was obviously edited for the English version to not make it so dark. So I wish he would have said, I, Garland, will slay you all, or something like that. Alright, let's do this Garland fight. And I love the boss music. Again, the music is just absolutely amazing. I think they nailed the music for this. Yeah, for Garland being the ultimate swordsman here, he's hitting not nearly as hard as some of the common foes around him. And Garland is down. I do like over here on the far right side, you can see what everybody's last, or what you had queued up for everybody, so like the 3 attacks and fire. You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words can never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone has ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany to my castle. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. That beautiful victory theme. And so we've already talked to him to get our bridge built, talked to Sarah to get our loot. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Except it's not going to be anything we need until basically the very end of the game. We just carry it forever. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do in here till we get the Mystic Keys and the Elf Prince. And And we get this nice little cutscene of them rebuilding the bridge. Which I'm not sure if this was a part of the PSP version or not. But I do like it. Do our part to fulfill the prophecy. Slackers, yeah. Two at the bottom are kind of not doing a whole lot. Guys at the front are working hard. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Yeah, fair enough. 4 Warriors of Light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Okay, so let's do a quick little inventory dump here. Let's sell off this equipment we don't need. Don't need these 2 knives. Two of these stabs. Alright. 397 gold, so come buy some items. We're gonna pick up 2 tents. And we'll make a swing by the inn. Of course, the inn sleeping music. Again, another huge quality of life update is the ability to save without having to use an inn or a tent or anything like that. Huge quality of life change. And then the fact you can quick save as well is another huge one. Now, every time I've played a Final Fantasy 1 game, I always bring up this next little thing, because it's a goof that I did way back when this game first came out, the very original Final Fantasy, and that is this little thing that's about to happen. So when this game first came out, when I got to this scene, I thought I beat the game. And I would just turn off the game. I did this for like 4 or 5 years, until I was like 9 years old, and I went to go get a drink, because I was playing this game, I was 5 years old. Went to go get a drink one time, I'm like 9 playing this game, and I come back, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm on the other side of the bridge. Oh, the game's not over. So I just think about all the years that I played it. No, I never actually beat the game. And so their quest began. As the 4 Warriors of Light, they felt overwhelmed by the great destiny that had been placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands, the crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come, the time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. That, and I think in the original there's actually like other credits at play here too. I think it's the other reason that made me think, oh, game's over. One gripe here is that you can't skip this. That is one of my gripes with this. You can't skip through that. Alright, on the other side of the bridge. Let's continue. We are going to go ahead and hit... yeah... You get that beautiful The End in the original NES version. We are going to take a quick trip up north and see Matoya get yelled at for stealing her eye, even though we didn't. Oh, just all missing. Yeah, White Mage is not doing a whole lot right. I do love the quality of life of the one person kills the monster and somebody else was attacking it, it moves the attack over. I love that. One of those things that drove me nuts is like, oh, I'd miscalculate health, and or I knew I'd wasted an attack. Which I get it, but guess I could start using some spells, that would help. Like, I really need them for the pirates anyways. The pirates are walking the park and provoke it. As we continue to provoke, we'll start kicking out some spells. Assuming we don't die here first. Guess we're gonna start kicking off some spells now. Whew. White Mage dodged a bullet there. If that had hit, he'd have been dead. Let's go ahead and heal up the monk. Yeah, I should be able to finish the rest of this off. These wolves hit kind of hard. Another level up there. Now, one of the things I don't know yet is if they fixed the... because I think they did for the PSP version. If they fixed the fire sword and all that kind of stuff, where the fire sword should do more damage against ice enemies, but it didn't in the original. So I don't know if they fixed that for that. I hope they have. To make some of the at least other swords more viable. Ouch. Good old Matoya. My eye, my eye. Ouch. Can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? It was an eye. My eye, my eye. We'll eventually get that back. A potion, another potion, and an antidote. Alright, so now we should be able to press on to Elfland. Or to Provoca, sorry. Elfland won't be too far behind. Of course, we got a bunch of stuff we're going to have to buy. In Provoca, so I do know that they have removed the Peninsula of Power. That no longer exists in this version. which I never used it for grinding for levels as much as I did for gold. So that's gonna kind of hurt. So yeah, no more Peninsula of Power. Auto battle's great if you're not wanting to, or if you're just wanting to grind on some easy stuff, so. Heal up our monk. Well, some rude guys in here. There we go. Potion here. Right, let's press on to provoke it here. We'll go ahead and use a tent. And we'll save it. Get rid of these pirates. Let's talk to this guy first. Please help us. The Mohawk guy. Those blasted pirates, they're running around and looting, pillaging like they own the place. That's typically what pirates do. Vicky here. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Vicky. Keel haul 'em, boys. Aye aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Okay, let's get rid of these pirates. I'm shocked they didn't give this one the boss music. Just being like it's like a mini boss fight. Those are some dead pirates. I'd be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Yeah, sure. You obtain a ship. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? Good for you. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. Yes, slay him. Once a pirate, always a pirate. Because of you, we need for the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got? They changed any of this stuff. Some iron armor if we're going to dump all our cash. Get a shield and gloves. We'll grab the shield. Grab gloves. I think we can get the armor at the elf village too, so I'm not too worried about them. Let's get some magic. In the realm of white magic, I don't think there's a whole lot I usually get. I usually get the null shock. Never messed with these. And Viz I might get. Let's go to the black magic shop because we can get thunder. Or blizzard, I mean. We already have thunder. And temper I will want. And well, you want to grab that broadsword, so let's grab some cash real quick. I'm here from Melbourne, from the east or west. It's a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots, monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? Let's just do some quick fighting outside. Of course, we will save. Keep wanting to press start to get to the menu. Let's battle in the sea real quick. Usually get some decent gold here. Ow. Leave my black mage alone, please. Attack away. Oh, he's trying to run away, huh? Yeah, some decent kill there. Field research unlocked. Re-achievement. Let's go ahead and use a tent. Get back some of that MP. Oh no, don't paralyze him. Crap. Now, from what I have heard, the Marsh Cave is just nightmarish compared to the NES original, so that'll be interesting. I mean, the Marsh Cave was already a difficult dungeon to get through to begin with. Here we go, these guys will drop some gold. Again, assuming they haven't changed this. These guys are where the gold drops were at. And they still are. We could also... the 15 puzzle. I was wondering if this still existed. It does. Okay. Keep the ball rolling here. Let you shift multiples. There we go. Alright. Around here. An awful 10 puzzle game. Never quick enough at this game to make it worth it. No, we will not continue. Doesn't it give you gold for clicking that? I think it did. Alright, we got quite a bit of gold now. Let's run up there. You've unlocked the hidden game achievement. temper. And the broadsword. Yeah, the broadsword. So now we can go ahead and sell the rapier. Let's get one more fight so we can get some tents again. And then we will move on to Elfland. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the chainmail at this point in time. Appreciate if you leave the black mage alone, please. It's too squishy. I thought that shark was closer to being. Dodge it. Good job. Good level up in there. Perfect, we can run back in here. Got plenty of gold. Let's... Item shop is over here. Or... Yes, there it is. Oh, if there's anything new in this one, nope. Alright, so we're gonna grab some tents. Just 2. Crash in the inn. It's cheaper to crash over at Cornelia, but we're here. Let's do a quick save. And to Elfland we go. Ambushed. We're just gonna worry about attacking right now. We got 3 hits out of the monk. There we go. So it does look like they all default to the same person on a moved attack. I also like that you can move diagonally. Elfland. I don't feel like the counters percentages are off that much, but alright, well, hey, good night, Silverwings. Thanks for joining me for a little bit there. I know it's pretty late your time right now. It's probably, what, about 1 a.m.? $3:30, okay, I was way off. Have a good night. Hold here for just a second. I need to help the wife with one thing, and then I will be right back. Okay. Now that we are in Elfland, let's see what we got here. Try to see if there's any new stuff, anything that's changed. Nothing there. What do you have to say? I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. That river's really pretty how it kind of runs through. I like that. Should this be the level 3 black magic shot? Yes. So we have Fyra. I do like how they've changed it from Fire 2 to Fyra. And Thundara. I'm gonna pick up this copper armlets for our mages and our monk. Go and grab 2 leather caps. Yeah, I just need 1, I guess. The iron shield. Let's sell off this extra equipment. Doesn't amount to a whole lot. But in theory, we should get a decent amount of gold here soon. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. The item shop. Prince is not awakened. There will be no elf king. We'll be at the mercy of the dark elf's power. On a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. Come back to that white magic shop in a second. Is this in here? It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. Rip Link. This should be the level 3 magic. We have Cura. Diara, No Blaze, and Heal. I think we'll grab, again, with cash, No Blaze, Diara, and Cure. What do you have to say? No one knows where Astos, king of the Dark Elves, has gone. They do. Level 4. It's poison. That's worthless. Use ice damage. Cure silence. So, ward up those 2. Our prince was meant to become the Elf King, but what will happen now? I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Okay. Sleepra, haste. Confuse, Lazara. Princess slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so, but where? Disease. I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you can imagine. Let's see, I think her name was Matoya. Okay, so save. We do need to hit the inn briefly. $100 gil. Almost worth it to go back up to Cornelia at this point. Let's also, I guess, go ahead and briefly stop in here and let's get another tent. And 2 more potions. I got 2 antidotes. I probably should definitely get some more. So let's go ahead and do some fighting over here for a second. We're going to want some more antidotes for the Marsh Cave. I just thought about that. Because the Marsh Cave is notorious for poison. Monk is doing 4 hits now. That's beautiful. About everyone else is high above 100 HP at this point, and Black Mage, nope. He hasn't even broken 100 yet. Will he break 100 now? He did not. No. He said no. Just nope. Not going to. Alright, the whole point of what we're doing here again is just to get some gil, get some more antidotes before we dive into the Marsh Cave. We'll probably do a double dive into the Marsh Cave where we do the north side first, come back out, save, and then go do the south side, because that's a lot to do in one run. Could go run the sea, I guess, and get a bunch of gold that way. Let's do it. I mean, we've already got the ability to cast level 4 spells at this point. Just don't have the cash to get it. Doing some work here. Love to get some Buccaneers here. Oh, this works too. Keep it close to Cornelia as well, so we can hit the end for 30 gold versus 100 gold at the Elf Village. It's a rip-off. Shark hits hard, but not as hard as us. Some decent experience out here too. Next level, hopefully. Nuka breaks that 100 threshold. Auto out the rest of this one here. Yeah, this is where the auto battler comes in handy for me, just when I know that's all I'm doing there. Here we go. This would be a decent gold drop. $600 gil. And a saber. Saber worth anything? No. I mean, it's worth selling. Let's... How much... We can go one or two more fights real quick. Especially this is what we're going to run into. Ooh, I didn't realize our monk needed heals that bad. Oops. Hopefully he doesn't die in the process here. Let's get one more battle in here, and then we can go get these. Here we go. Some decent experience and gold out of this one. Hey, we gotta get some hits in here first. Please. Auto battle the rest of this one out. Level up. Big health boost for Monk. Very little for the White Mage. And our Black Mage is still just barely trucking along there. I mean, yes, he did get something. He got 2 more. He's finally over 100, but... You know, would have been nice if it been a little bit more than that. Okay, antidotes. 10. On top of the 2 you already have. Sure. 12 of each of those. Wow. Here's the question. We're gonna grab some ethers. Let's get one more tent. Hopefully we get some decent encounters on the way back to Elfland that we can buy spell. Preferably Thundara, because if I remember correctly, the wizards that we will eventually fight are weak to thunder. Thundara will attack all of them. I forgot to sell those sabers too. Well, that alone gave us all the gil that we need. Fire this guy. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Oh, please don't actually cast that fire. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna... Is Thunder 3 or is it a 4 spell? It is a 3. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and buy it. Give it to our Black Mage. We're gonna sell these sabers. Oop, oop. I don't think weapon drops were actually a thing before. That's something new to this version, which is great. 600 gold. Let's get a few more sleeping bags or tents. Maybe a little more haphazard with our spells then. One more antidote and one more potion. Alright. Now, I could go ahead and run up to the North Castle to talk to Astos, or the king. But I'd prefer to just go straight to the Marsh Cave. Hello. Good job. Let's take down this beefy guy. And again, we can be a little bit more liberal with our spells, having the tent with us. The Black Mage is 2-hitting already? That's interesting. I don't think he should be doing that yet. Let's take a quick trip up to the North Castle, why not? Let's actually follow the storyline. And we've got 3 casts in this, why not? That's nice little beautiful animation. Jeez. Just smoke them. Alright, there can be some nasties in here, so... I almost want to run back and get Diara. We might do that after we leave here. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I can only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? You're not gonna trick and betray me, are you? I think these are locked by the Mystic Key, aren't they? Yep, alright. So, let's head back to Elfland for half a second here. Because we're going to pick up Diara. So I do want at least 1100 gil before we get back. So I can pick up Diara and use the I might have to force an encounter or two. That was a weak hit. Oh, the Ogre Chief ran away. What a wiener. I mean, I have all the gold I need now, at least, but still, that's a little lame. Little lame. Level 3 magic is right up here. We do want this. For sure. Now, you can cast it 3 times at this point. Alright, we can pop in and heal. Alright. Now we can... Let's hit the item shop again. Again, grab 2 antidotes, 3 antidotes. And a potion. Because again, the Marsh Cave is no joke. Heck, even in a randomizer, when you have some of those powerful spells right away, people hate going into the Marsh Cave. It's just... bleh. The Marsh Cave is nobody's friend. I find it interesting that my black mage is hitting harder than my white mage, because that's usually not the case in the NES version. Again, you're going to hear me comparing this a lot to the NES version, because that's what this is a play off of. We're going to go ahead and use one of our Thundaras here, because again, we have those tents. Use our spells a little bit more liberally. Wasted. Should come back. There we got the Experienced Warrior and Thrifty Spender. Achievements from Steam. Alright, Marsh Caves right down here. Again, we're going to go ahead and throw out this Thundara. Fire would be great here if I had it. I don't. Not yet, at least. Alright, so we will throw down a tent. We will save. Like I said, we are going to double dive this probably. Key. This music, man. Is so cool, especially when compared to the original. They definitely like amped up the feel of this dungeon, because this is definitely the hardest dungeon, like in the row of that early crawl. The difficulty spikes here. So the music does that. I love the fog over the top. I think it's a great little effect. You can sprint in the cave. I love this. That is great. Let's go ahead and use a Dia here. Probably don't need to. Yeah. Alright. More skeletons. We're not going to waste the spells on these guys this time. Unless there was just a huge group of them, not really a point. They're just a speed bump at this point. Okay. Here we go. Now here we will use it. Hopefully my white mage goes off before my monk. He doesn't, so okay. Stuff's gonna start trying to run away. Love the spell animations, I think they look great. So far I am thoroughly enjoying this playthrough of the game. There's a big health jump for a white mage. The other two are kind of low. Black mage still just trucking along. Doesn't even get any stat increases that time, just HP. Dagger. I've actually forgotten what's in a lot of these chests. It's been so long since I've played a non-randomized version of this game. Seven hits. And they paralyzed him. No. Come on, warrior. There we go. Get some decent gold down here. Tiki. Scorpions. This can get a little dangerous here with poison. Hopefully the game is nice. Much nicer than its NES counterpart when it comes to poison hitting. Turn order's not favored here. As I said, we are going to dive this place twice. There's a good chunk of gil. Slimes. We're going to actually... we'll draw some regular fire here. You guys are weak to magic, not so much physical attacks. We'll have the... and we're poisoned. There we go. Welcome to the Marsh Cave. The fact that didn't happen sooner than it did, I'm impressed. Antidote. More scorpions. Try this out. Oof. Ooh. Stay away from the monk, please. And poisoned again. That's more like the marsh cave I'm used to. Again, we're getting a good chunk of cash down here. We'll go ahead and pass these. Just because we're going to pop up and we're going to use a tent anyways. So, not going to hurt us to waste those spell slots. So to a degree, I feel like that's been made a little bit easier. The fact that you can just easily regain spell slots, so simple. So I hope they haven't made this game too easy. In that sense, I loved the challenge of, again, thinking about what spells you had to use and whatnot. Tarantula, step on it. And we're poisoned again. I think it's our third poison being down here. Alright, so we're gonna... or not. Graves. Alright, so let's pop down another tent. Save. And we will, once again, dive down. This time we will be going south. There's nothing to the right, by the way. Dead ends. Don't go that way. I see we did not get all the spell slots back this time. We were missing one from the Black Mage there. I just used one of his spell slots, but we were missing two there, and then one of the level 3s were missing as well. Our White Mage definitely didn't get everything back there either. So we might need to be relying on some potions. Or two. Okay, which of these have chests I want? We're gonna just run for these green slimes. Some of these chests are linked, and I think some are even linked to the first, the north side that I dove first. This might be one of those... Nope, that's not one of the unrunnable fights. This may not even exist here, because I don't feel like I ran into any of those, and I thought the north side had some of those unrunnable encounters. To the left, I think, is one of those shared chests. Gargoyles we are going to run from. Don't feel like messing with them right now. Especially since I don't have anti-stone stuff, and I'm pretty sure they can stone. Yeah, we'll take on 2 scorpions. And of course we are poisoned again. Green slimes. We might just be able to slug this one through. We're doing very little damage here. No point in wasting spells on two of them, for sure. There we go. It's not one of the lake chests, alright, but I don't know if it was worth coming all this way for a potion. Another poison. There's a level up. Warrior's broken 200 health with a huge health increase. Monk got a huge health increase. White Mage got a huge health increase. Black Mage, there we go. Finally, decent health increase. We're gonna go ahead and potion. That should be good for now. Okay. Alright, keep on trucking. There we go. Get some decent hits in on those guys. Okay. Get rid of these wargwolves here. I'll feel a bit more comfortable about going after the werewolves without having to do much. Again, we are poisoned. Ooh, we are double poisoned. Yes. We'll go ahead and use that potion. Alright, keep on going here. We're not even on the right floor for the link chest. It's down one more floor. Got ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe just one shot these guys. There we go. Raking in on the gill now. Just getting paralyzed left and right up there. This might be that linked one. Scorpions. Oops. Then let's just run. We got the preemptive. Phoenix down. There we go. So what was in that chest originally? Because Phoenix Downs did not exist in the original game. Werewolves are fleeing from me. Nice. Empty room. Flee from this stuff. I'm definitely not feeling like this is as dangerous as it used to be. I feel like this has been made easier. And maybe I'm 100% wrong on that. Would not be the first time I've been wrong. Getting poisoned all over the place again. Hopefully I brought enough antidotes. This, already used up a big chunk of them. Yes. Too much, physical avoidance here. I forget which rooms are empty and which ones aren't. That's why I'm going through each one. We got enough to do what we need to do. Oh no. Stupid paralyze. Finish this guy up, come on. Ooh, a cottage. We're just gonna go about it this way. Skeletons hit pretty hard for something that really doesn't have any health. Copper armlet. Let's get that on the monk. Give him some defense here. 4 scorpions we're gonna run away from. Oof. Oof. That hurt. Now move that. Joked about the ability to do all this in one run. And if this is getting easy, but we're running into too much stuff here. Paralyzed horse. This one should not be the chest. Monsters. Psycho Demon. Maybe this one is the chest. Nice amount of gold. You obtained the crown. This was it. Okay. So here's the thing. I have to be able to get out of here. Hopefully, RNG works in our favor. We can make that happen. It's poisoned, I missed that. Much more gil. Great oozes ambushed. Wolf. I am getting greedy down here. 100% admit that. I should just go right for the exit. But I am playing this greedy. Nothing in here. Mystic Key. Most of the bottom floor is locked by the Mystic Key. Mystic Key. The entire bottom floor might be, so we might just head for the surface. Be a little bit more liberal spells on the way out. So let's hightail it. Back up. Gray oozes with a preemptive strike. Preemptive strike. Run away. Now, I totally run up to Astos Castle. I do have a cottage now. That's gonna refill a lot more of my HP and MP. Let's go ahead and take out these moments. Just a chair here. We've gotten so much gil in this place. do have one Phoenix down. So as long as we don't lose more than one person on the way up, we should be fine. Shadows. Let's kill them for the bestiary. Not sure if you have to kill them to add them, or if as long as you encounter them. But we'll kill them for the sake of it. Small health gain, strength, agility, small health gain, stamina, really small health gain, strength, intellect, really small health gain, intellect. Okay. We're out. Let's pop this cottage. Fully restores the party's HP and MP. Let's not use it then. Let's just tent it up. We'll go ahead and use 2 tents. And we will definitely save. And let's head to the North Castle. We escaped just fine, but we are poisoned. Gotta watch the poison. Let's heal up. Oh, heal. Alright, let's go. We will pop another tent outside of the North Castle. Get Matoya's eye back here. Run it up to Matoya. Thundara this. Show me Thundara, come on. Thundara first, let's go. Everybody else is gonna attack first. Apparently. Raking in that gold. Alright, so let's use another tent. Again, using them a little bit liberally here. Now, fighting Astos. The bad thing about him is he has some just straight insta-kill spells. Hopefully we don't encounter a lot of that. Mwahahaha. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. What? No one saw that coming. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. I think... Remember he counts as... What's Null Shock? I think he also casts Lightning. Well, at least he didn't do that to the monk. Yeah, one hit. Oof. I don't think he's undead. We'll go ahead and do that anyways. Let's Thundara him again. There's an instant death. It's a miss. Thank God. Yeah, he's not undead. Okay. I didn't think he was, but I figured it would be just worth a shot. Let's just keep Thundaring him. And there's the slow on the monk. Ouch. And he falls. Wham bam, thank you, man. I will take the crystal eye now. 2,000 gil. You obtain the crystal eye. I don't think his throne is a teleporter. It doesn't. It's not. Alright. Let's book it out of here. Again, save. Run back down to our ship. Let's make a stop by Elfland to get some of the magic. We still actually can't get everything, I don't think. Because the level 4 magic gets expensive. It was 3,000 per spell. Now I could just run straight to Latoya, but... Okay, so we already got Thundara, let's get Fyra. I'm not worried about Hold, I'm not worried about Folkara, alright. White magic. I do need to replenish my potions and antidotes. Cure we will take. Null Blaze we will take. For level 4. Null Frost. We're gonna wait on that. Might pick it up when we wake up the king. We might have a little bit more gold. I just want to make sure we get everything else we want first. Haste we do want. Lazaro we do want. Not worried about Confused, not worried about Sleep. I also kind of want to make a stop by Provoca to grab, because I don't think they had... They don't have the chainmail, or is it the iron armor? Is it chainmail? Oh, they do have the iron armor here. Okay. So let's grab the other 2 copper armlets. Let's grab the iron armor. Let's equip all that. My evasion does go down, but the defense might make up for that. Copper armlet. Copper armlets. Let's sell off this old stuff here. So we don't need the chainmail. We don't need the broadsword. Dagger. Or the clothes. Okay. Let's go top off our potions and antidotes. Run over to Latoya. Grab 20 of these. Antidotes. Grab 16 of those. We're gonna grab 4 of these and 2 of these. Okay. Let's run over to Matoya. Wargwolves. Doing some more. Right, there should be a dock to the north of Cornelius. I don't have any thunders left. That's bizarre. We'll go to stop at Cornelia to hit the M. Refill our HP and MP here. Mainly the MP. Again, so far I'm enjoying this. There's a lot of quirks that are similar to the original game that tie it into that. Like I said, being a huge fan of the original NES game, I like how true they stayed to it so far. Some neat little quality of life things. Like I said, unfortunately, there are some things that make it a little bit easier. Having the Phoenix Downs, the ability to just save wherever, at least on the world map. You can quick save wherever. The ethers. Some of those things make it a little on the easy side. But it's not enough for me to dislike it. Let's take these guys out real quick. Especially since it's a preemptive strike anyways. Give Matoya back her eye. Just keep focusing on the warrior. Focus on that meat shield. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we still haven't visited the Dwarf Kingdom yet either. There's some free chests in there that we could go check out. Alright, Matoya. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. You obtain Jolt Tonic. Ah, I can see again. I can see again. You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Thanks, Matoya. Forwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell. Swish, swishery. Inolunda lakha. Swish, swisheroo. Cancel and loan. let's go give this potion to the Elf Prince. And obtain the Mystic Key. I think you get the Mystic Key from him. Should be. The Mystic Key opens up lots of stuff. I mean, there's chests in Cornelia Castle, there's chests in the Elf Castle, there's chests in the Dwarf Cave, there's chests in the Marsh Cave. So much treasure. Oh, and then the Chaos Shrine. The right side chests are locked by the Mystic Key. We could swing over there and grab some treasure. Again, just picking up some more gil on the way. Let's see what fire looks like. Maybe if we won't kill everything first. Okay, we won't. You still cannot enter the Elf Castle from the back. Good to know. This is Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Wake up, my dude. Your Highness. Your Highness. I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warrior. Something tells me I am not dreaming. I shall heed the legend that was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come at last. You obtain the Mystic Key. Thanks to you, the prince is finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Elfin. I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Years of Light. Now, there should be... I'm pretty sure there was. The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. You're gonna make me push you around. That's right, you gotta go out and around. To get to the treasure here. The Mithril Hammer, 800 gil, 700 bronze gloves. Don't think you can. Never mind. Let's run up to Rookie Treasure Hunter. Let's run up to Cornelia Castle. Fire him out of the way. Fire him out. Show me fire. Deadshot. Leveled up. Nice health gain there. Meh health gain and luck. Decent health gain. Over 200. Wow, Black Mage gets a big health increase. Let's get to the castle. Unlock the treasure here. Time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. We get the TNT here, don't we? Metal knife, saber, cottage. The treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. Iron armor. The nitro powder, so the TNT. We take that over. Tent. Let's give you the mithril knife. What else did I say I got? Saber. That's something I've been selling, isn't it? Yeah. Let's hop in here. Let's save. I think there is a dock over here by the North Tower. No, there's not. I'm thinking about the randomizer, or if you get the canoe early on, you just dock the ship right at the river. Okay. We'll take the somewhat long way around to get to paralyzing. Okay. Oh, no, it came back with a small paralyze. Okay. Saber. I should just thundard it. I'm gonna hit the health in anyways. And we're gonna grab some more potions and antidotes because we are gonna be making this Marsh Cave dive again. Take the last little bit of treasure that's down there. The North Tower first. We got plenty of gold here. I think there was some white mage stuff I skipped. Let's grab 19 of these and 19 of these. You know, poison might be nice to have. I just, again, when you've only got so many spell slots, I'd rather just grab antidotes. So let's grab Null Frost. I forgot to sell the other equipment. Oh well, we're gonna get some equipment out of this. So let's go ahead and save. Head up to the North Castle first. Making work happen. Legendary warrior. Cobras, I haven't bought these things yet. Get them added into the bestiary. So this is one instance of backtracking in this game, though. Get the Mystic Key spots. I don't have to go back and get these things. This is, again, by choice. Another time you encounter backtracking in this game is when you defeat the vampire and then have to go back, get the rod to take on Lich. These guys should be undead. I think all three of these chests are trapped, if I remember correctly. And I at least like how it's done here because you get the stuff after you open it, versus in the NES version you could actually walk away from it after trying to refight the stuff again because the tile is trapped. Not the chest itself. Whereas these, it's the chest. The chest is when it's trapped, not the tile. But we're making short work of it. Steel gloves. This is the... It's the same as what I got, so we're not going to mess with that. But the steel gloves, on the other hand, lose a little bit of evasion, but again, defense goes up. Yes, all three chests are indeed trapped. Just keep going. Maybe the black mage will go first, before the white mage this time. Ooh, putting us to sleep. And sleep works the same way, where hit does not immediately wake you up. Good to know. Power staff. Staff with good attack power. Thank you. Okay, let's pop a tent. Save. Run down to the marsh cave. So save. Let's run down to the marsh cave. get the treasure that awaits us down there. Again, I really feel like I'm using magic a little, at least comparing to the NES version, haphazardly. I would not be using nearly as much magic as freely as I am if this was the NES version. So that has been made a little easier. Oh, leveled up. Small health gain. Small health gain. Small health gain. Small health gain. Alright, save here at the Marsh Cave. Dive it. And again, we're making a beeline straight for the bottom floor. We'll kill some of the petty stuff on the way. Just for the itty-bitty experience in gold. Yeah, especially when we're going to preempt for this, so we'll just nail right through it. Some dead shadows. This one we'll run from. Hopefully we don't get too much poison. I say that as we get poisoned. Oh, 2 of them. Beautiful. Do that. Alright, so when we get to this next floor, again, we just want to go straight for the bottom, because that's where all the locked stuff is. And even though some of these are empty rooms, I think that are locked. Ambushed. Please back off. We'll give a monk a heal here. The scorpions get poisoned 2 times. Wow. You get oh. I'd say we didn't get poisoned at all. Marsh Cave this time around, not nearly as dangerous. This doesn't feel that way. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out this time. Wow. Black Mage doing some damage there. Who are you? Forced encounter, okay. Yeah, you do have to be careful because these guys can auto-kill. Do a quick little heal here in a second. Just toss everybody else into those monsters. Anacondas. Well, let's freeze them. Fire would be probably the better option, but we're gonna freeze them. Okay, they're all going to attack first. Silver armlet that is going on our monk. That's a huge defense boost. Grazes. Let's run through them like they're nothing. Monsters. Dara. Potion up here in a second. Again, still loving the music. Music is just absolutely beautiful. Well done. The potions go over there. I didn't even give him a second potion. Oops. Alright, we're good. Keep moving. Ambushed. This will be some poison. Just had the poison before I ran away, right? What a jerk. In that one. Let's just go ahead and kill these gargoyles. Again, if you have to kill them to add them to the bestiary, I need to do that still. Now the question becomes, what do I do about Wormek when we eventually get to that point? I think I need to fight him in this. I have fought him in the NES version. And again, just to kind of keep things comparative, I think I need to do that. Okay, please leave the mage alone. Okay. So now that I'm thinking, the one chest that had the Phoenix down in it, that might have been a linked chest before. Alright, now we're just gonna get the heck out of dodge here. And of course we are poisoned. And beelining it out of here. Let's try to punch our way through this room. Stairs are right there. run. Diagonal movement is nice too. I forgot to add that in earlier. I do like that you can move diagonally now. Close to a level up. And here will be the level up. I think. No. Oh, somebody got poisoned. Whoops. Almost out of the dreaded marsh cave for the final. So we will not need to come back to this joint. These guys can keep their poison. So level up. Decent health. Meh health. Meh health. Decent. Still hasn't broken 200 yet, though. Just go after it. Let's press on. Okay. We will tent it up. We will save. And we are going to go ahead and call it here. When we come back next time, we will be heading towards the dwarf cave, handing off the nitro powder, and opening up the world a little bit further, branching out to see what awaits us outside of the Aldean Sea that we are currently in. I want to thank everybody for watching that was in here, whether you participated in chat, whether you just kind of hung out in the background, whatever, it's appreciated. If you're watching this as a VOD later, hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please follow, that would be great. You can also go over to my YouTube channel, Iggy010, and I have VODs up there, the different games that I have played. If you're watching this on YouTube, come follow me over on Twitch at Iggy_010. I would love to have you there. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you have a great day.